Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Today I'll be talking about how to memorize faster. A problem we all face is memorizing. I mean, in school, we're told to memorize some definitions of words, and in year 10, first year of high school, you're told to memorize the periodic table. It's very hard. Like, there's more than, I think, 100 things in the periodic table, and it's very hard for us to memorize. So here's a way to memorize faster. There are two types of memory. First is verbal, as in words. When someone gives you a word, you have to memorize it by only a word. And the second memory is visual. Visual memory is trying to picture the word inside your head. So when someone tells you memorize the word dog, it's very hard for you to memorize the word. Like if you only remember the word D-O-G, it's very hard for you to memorize. So an easier way to make it easy, picture a dog in your head and say it. So I got a little test for you guys. I spread out papers all around the tables. If anyone could take the papers. I want to test out your verbal memory, and I want to show you the difference between the verbal memory and the visual memory. The point is, the goal is to turn your verbal memory into visual. So everyone take a paper. I don't want you to write anything down yet. I'm going to give you a group of words, 10 words specifically, and I want you to memorize them. I'm only going to give you it one time, show you it one time. Okay, the first word is phone. No one write it down. No one write any words down until I say so. Second word is laptop. Third word is dragon. Fourth word, plane. Fifth, car. Sixth, potato. Seventh, elephant. And eighth, mouse. And lastly, ruler. Okay, and ice cream. Okay, I want you to write down what you remember. Write down what you guys remember. I'm 2 minutes, or 1 minute at least. Guys finished? I think that's enough time. So no matter how many times you try to get all the words right, it's quite hard. The average score is 5 to 7 words. I think all of you got 5 to 7 words. So whoever got more, his memory is very strong. Okay, now I want to give you 10 words. I'm going to show you a picture and I'm going to tell you a story about it. And I want you to memorize the words. Don't write anything. Okay. I want to test out your visual memory. Boy. A boy wakes up in the morning, early in the morning, and he decides to go to the bathroom to get ready for school. He starts brushing his teeth to get ready for school. He hears a loud noise far away, so he goes to his room and he finds his alarm. It's his alarm. He takes out his phone to see the time, so he decides when to go to school and when not to. And he woke up an hour early. Breakfast. The boy decides to go and get breakfast because he woke up very early. A bird. As he was walking to the restaurant to buy some breakfast, a bird pops out of nowhere and poops on his shoulder. The boy takes a tissue out of his pocket and wipes the poop out of his shoulder, off his shoulder. After the boy buys breakfast, he decides to go home and get ready and eat his food. The boy then goes to school. When he arrives to school, the first period starts. It's physics. He searches inside his bag to look for his physics book. He searches and searches, but he cannot find this book. He searches and he can't find his book. He remembers that a week ago his teacher gave him homework, physics homework. So he raises his hand and he tells the teacher that he forgot his homework. So the teacher sends him to the principal's office. When he arrives to the principal is very silent. He doesn't say a single word. Then the principal holds up a sign without any word, and the sign says "The End." Okay, I'm going to give you 2 minutes to write what you remember. Try to picture the words inside your head. So I think it's enough time. Well, I think most of you, I sneaked in 5 words instead of 10. And the average score is 10 to 15. But most of you will probably get 15. It's pretty easy. So the point of this is, I'm trying to say that your visual memory is way stronger than your verbal memory. So when you're trying to memorize some stuff, especially the periodic table in chemistry, we're all told to memorize it. And it's very hard, but an easy way to memorize it is